The invisible French baguette dude. You know, the spy. One of the most difficult classes to play in Team Fortress 2. As a spy, your job is to travel behind the enemy lines and poke people in the back with your little pointy stick. Here are some quick tips to, not be a complete idiot. 1. Use your invisibility well. Now, many players think that they can safely go into the enemy territory by going invisible and then just running through the choke point. This is not the case, because invisibility does not mean invincibility. This is a really good thing to stress to any spy player. So if someone bumps into you, you become partly visible. Okay, your best bet is to run through uncommonly used paths, so you see the occasional 1 or 2 people, and the fewer people you see is the few people that you have a chance of making contact with, and the less chance you have to die. Number 2, disguises aren't everything. Now, many new players also think that the disguise is foolproof, and they won't be discovered until, they shove a little stick up someone's backside. Well, no. Most of the time, you should be only walking around, fully visible and disguised for maybe 5 seconds maximum, before going for a pick, which is just attacking players. So, the most seasoned players will spy check anyone they see. So you'll definitely get killed because they're just going to be shooting literally everyone. Disguising as a scout will not give you extra speed or let you double jump, but disguising as a heavy will make you a lot slower, so keep that in mind. And the scout's hitbox is actually slightly odd compared to the spies, meaning that if you're fighting a spy disguised as a scout, aim slightly above their head, as that's where the actual spy's head would be. Now, if you're going to rely on your disguise, make sure that you become a class that matches your spot. So it makes sense for a dying class or an engineer to be near a sentry nest or a dispenser, but it doesn't make sense if there's a medic going common route like a scout would do. So if you be a medic, change over to your medigun, and then click B, or whatever your last disguise key is, while holding out your sapper. That means you'll be holding the medigun, so you look less suspicious. Number 3, position yourself correctly. Now, before you even right-click the cloak, you should have a general idea of where you're going. Make sure you know where the ammo packs are, so you can refill your cloak for maximum time. And when going for a stab, make sure you uncloak out of the enemy's sight, so they don't actually see a magical person materialize out of nowhere. Now, while it's still staying close to your target, it's okay for a stray enemy to see you, as long as you get the kill and possibly recloak before they can actually go, oh crap, there's a spy, and attack you. Now, you may try surfing an explosive getaway faster than Barry Allen, but that doesn't work, like Jackie Boy's little plans that he makes in videos. So surfing is a good idea though, and it's essentially just using explosion knockback damage to your advantage by flying away. There's plenty of tutorials on this, and I might make one in the future, but basically, rocket jumping minus the click. Number 4, use your gun. Now, you may be thinking,
but that one guy, you can do a gazillion damage with the knife. Why use the gun? That only does 50 damage.
Well, you see, young spy, you aren't always behind your opponent. And if you think about it, 3 shots with the default revolver will kill any non-overhealed scout, medic, engineer, sniper, or fellow spy. And if you hit all of your 6 shots, and judging that you didn't get hit yourself, you could even kill a non-overhealed heavy. But if they're overhealed, I recommend you just run away. Most of the time, running away is the best idea. If you use the Diamondbacked, you can get free crits for doing literally your main job as a spy, backstabbing and sapping buildings. If you do that, you can do 102 damage per hit, and you can kill literally every class as long as you save up your crits. Number 5, play a different class. Now, I may sound like a salty engineer main that just got their sentry sapped when saying this, but it's a fact. You should be playing other classes. Sometimes, when I'm playing very successfully in a match, a few other players in my team will switch to spy, making me one of 3 spies. Now, I don't have a problem with people wanting to try out the class, wanting to main it, and that's perfectly fine. I'm making a tutorial right now how to get better at spy, so don't take that the wrong way. My main issue is that the new players will play really badly and have really obvious disguises, and the enemy team will get extremely paranoid, which screws up the mind games that are commonly played when you're playing a spy. So that just overall makes it harder for everyone to play. So it's best to go spy when there's only 1 on the team, or none at all, which is even better. So an important thing to playing spy is getting into your opponent's head. Like, you must know what each class should be doing to have a believable disguise. The best way to do this is actually take the time to learn each class. So, change over to Scout, understand where the Scout should be. Like, a Sniper, you're going to know that you should stand back, so you disguise as a Sniper and you're standing back. You don't look suspicious at all. So, overall, logic, situational awareness, and mind games will aid you through a match as a spy. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something new while watching it. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments or utilize the Contact Us page on my website. So, thanks for watching, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and I hope to see you in another video.